Hello guys, so we are building our student application where we are saving the student data and applying the filter conditions on it. So in my last video, we have discussed about the project setup of the Spring Boot, and also we have the added the H2 database and corresponding properties. Okay, now in this video, we'll create a student table and add data into it. Okay, so first let's create a package called model, and here let's create a class called student. Sorry, it should be student refactor st student. Okay, now this should be like entity, and this is table, and the name is equal to, let's keep it as a student caps, and let's import our student table. Yes, and let's take setter, getter, and all args constructor and no args constructor. These are coming from the Lombok thing. Okay, now private string name of the student, private string address of the student, private string hobby of the student. Okay, only the one hobby we are taking here. ID as a generated, and here generated value is equal to uh, strategy. Yes, strategy is equal to generation type dot identity. This will automatically increment the value. So private long id. Okay, this should be it. Then let's create a repository here called repo, which will have the okay, student repo, which extends jpa repository of student and type long, which is my primary key over there. Okay, then this one you keep it as repository. Okay, yeah, now import the student class. Yeah, this is correct. Now let's create a controller. So for that, go to the package and keep it as controller, and let's create a class called student controller. Okay, so here it is rest controller. Then let's take all args constructor and no args constructor as well, no args constructor. Then let's import our private final student repo as student repo. Okay, then okay, I don't need no arcs, actually this should be sufficient. Yeah, now here let's take post mapping. Yeah, post mapping, name, post mapping, let's say like add student, and here private, let's take response entity of student. Here add student method, let's take Okay, and let me pass student as a request body, right? So this should be request body student. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I have this repo. Simply I'll use save as student. Okay, this is saving me into the DB. Okay, let me add SLF4J so that I can add log as well here. This SLF4J coming from the Lombok only. Okay, so student data added. Okay, something like this log I can take it. Now return new response entity of student. Response entity of student. Yeah, 1 second. Student response entity, this should be okay. Student, yeah, I think this should be sufficient. Now let's run our main application. This is our main application. Now let's see. It is started. In the meantime, let me open my Postman and ready with the setup. Now you could see it is started here. Is it line number 9011, right? Server port is it? Sorry. Yeah, server port is 9011. So HTTP localhost 9011 slash, what is the endpoint? Endpoint is add student, and in the body raw and JSON I can add two things, not just two things. Let's add these guys. Okay, name, let's say like Karthik. Address, let's say like Hyderabad. Hobby, let's say like uh, table tennis. Okay, now here if I hit, this is my post call. So if I hit this, now you could see it should get added. You could see here should get added. Okay, so localhost 9011 slash h2 hyphen console slash login.jsp. Why I'm not getting this? JSP. H2 database. One second. H2 database Springboot database Springboot not opening in browser. Let's search something like this. I should get here itself H2-console. Not getting it. Maybe this one I need to console. No. It is getting added, that's for sure. But it is not coming here. I don't have DB over here to show that. Tomcat 9011. This is getting added, that's for sure. I can guarantee that because we are getting this log. 9011 only, wait. 9011 only. Our console is it 9011 HTTP. H2-console. Why? I think there is something will be there. One second. Here, data source URL H2 data source URL. Wait. Uh, delay, delay, delay. There is one thing I'm missing. This guy, I believe. One second. Where is that delay underscore? Close delay. I think let me add this guy. Close delay. Okay, let me v1, save it and v1. Oh, sorry. Now let's see. I have enabled console log as well. Here it should be Spring. Yeah. Now you could see H2 console is available 8. Now we got this. Most probably it should come now. Okay. Now let me hit this guy again. We got the response. Okay. Now go here. H2 console. Yes. Now you could see we got it. Delay is the main thing. Okay. Now what is the password? Password is presented here in the here. Go to the connect. Now you could see like student table automatically got created. If you click on it, now you could see we have the data. Okay, and which ID is automatically generated, right? So this is how we can insert the data into the H2 database, and we have inserted some data here, so we can insert couple of other data as well. Not a big deal. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It's me, Karthik.